Coach, wanted to ask you about Mac Etienne. Makes his college debut tonight against Evan Mobley on ESPN. I know you guys needed him for the size, but just your thoughts on his effort and the way he played.
Well, I mean, the kid played 27 minutes against the first pick in the draft. He's supposed to be Max in a class behind him, right? He's in our recruiting class for next year. Fortunately, for us, the pandemic, probably the only positive thing out of it, Max in school early. I knew a couple weeks ago he was getting close, and he was on a mission to get himself on the floor. Kids love to play, man. He wasn't waiting until next November. So he was going to play tonight regardless of whether we were at full strength or not. And you can see that he has a tremendous amount of potential. Very, very tough situation for him, though, obviously.
Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. 3-point shooting was not great, but you guys did limit the Mobley brothers, and you limited points in the paint. What can you say about your effort down low?
Well, Ethan Anderson killed us, made a lot of shots, but defensively, we had a few breakdowns from some of our younger guys where we left shooters, lack of communication. But we did a good job on points in the paint. We also scored 16 points off their turnovers, so we created some turnovers. But look, you're not winning games scoring 48 points, guys. So we got off 62 shots. So we got off enough to win, but we didn't come close to making enough to give ourselves a chance. Not against a good team. I mean, the way I see it, I mean, if they don't have to go to Connecticut to start their season, that they're a team that, in my mind at least, could easily have one loss. I really believe that.
Ben, go ahead.
Coach, can you tell us about Cody and Jalen and what their status is going forward?
Jalen's out for personal reasons. Cody's day-to-day with his.
Was that suffered late in the week?
Yeah.
How did you feel the guys kind of rallied together without two important pieces like that?
The guys gave everything they had, man. But you can't, again, man, it's we defended and kept our effort up in spite of abysmal shooting. And that says a lot about our guys. And like I told them, we got to practice. I didn't want them looking at the scoreboard when we were down 12. This isn't the NCAA tournament. If we get a chance to get to the tournament, to stay alive, you're probably gonna have to make a comeback. So let's we got to practice right now, doing it. Not hanging our head, not looking at the scoreboard, and just playing every play like it's the only one that matters. And they did that. We just couldn't get enough baskets.
Tracy, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Playing the zone, was that a reaction just to being without a couple of big guys? And how effective do you think that zone was?
Well, they shot 35% in the first half. So, it was something we practice a lot. Very obviously, I was concerned with our matchups with two guys. Kenny's played 6 minutes this year and Max played none. So I was concerned with our matchups in the man-to-man. We also, we did a lot of good things in the zone, Trace, but they would give us a chance to look at it on film, hopefully, and teach going forward so we can use it as a weapon when needed.
It didn't seem like Mac and Kenny, it seemed like they played pretty well. They didn't have too many breakdowns of working in that zone.
Yeah, I mean, part of that's to protect them, right?
Yeah.
Limit, the Mobley brothers' points in the paint. But we had breakdowns at the 3-point line. We struggled to get matched up when the ball went in the high post.
Sam, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. So Johnny Juzang took 21 shots, ended with 13 points. Are you good with kind of giving him the green light, knowing has a reputation as a good shooter, but even if he has kind of slower nights like he did tonight?
All I care about is we win. I don't care if Jaime gets 40 or Russell Stone comes in and gets 40. That being said, I think a lot of our guys got stuck taking hard shots because we struggled with our execution. We struggled to score in the paint. So I think we got stuck. Johnny got stuck with the ball in his hands quite a bit.
Any final questions for Coach?